don't know, I am a former on-air personality. I go by Tez, aka Mr. He Did It. And as I transition into this podcast space, what better way to get comfortable than to do it with the people that I am most comfortable with? So I reached out to my former coworkers at 105.7 The Beat in Meridian, Mississippi. Meet Sweet Jenny James.
What's up, Tess? How are you?
Doing pretty good. You're looking good.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah. Like me, you from the city, right? So we get to take it way back. So how did you get introduced to the station?
So I was an intern at the station. Yeah, that's how I got introduced.
How long did you intern for?
I probably interned for about 6 months.
So what things did you have to do while interning? Did they make you go get coffee and shit like that? And who was working at the radio station? Right.
So you were working there.
I was there when you were interning. I could have sworn you were already on the air when I got there.
I was, but I was interning. I was on the air as an intern. Yep.
And who was there? You said I was there. C was there.
You was there. C was casual. Hot sauce came.
Okay.
JT came while I was there.
Was Cynthia there?
Cynthia was there.
I think Joe Montana came in and started doing. No, he was doing the weekends when I was there.
God, Joe was on the radio.
Yep, and I think he started doing my shift.
Oh, I don't know how it went.
Do you remember the club scene? Do you remember we started at the Players Club?
Players Club. Then it ended up as being the End Zone.
End Zone. Then Nate's Place.
Nate's Place. End Zone. I'll never forget Nate's Place. Oh my God, I can't remember. I remember that time that me and my sisters was working the door at Nate's Place, and he accused me of stealing the money after the unbox.
Wow.
Oh my God. I was like, what?
I'm be tripping. No, you good. So, do you have any memories of the Players Club?
What? I was out all the time. Every time the door was open, I was a clubber.
Freeman talked about that's the time where David Banner was in there spitting fire and all that. I said, I missed all that.
Yes,
I
you did miss that.
I missed all that. Like I probably went to the club maybe once or twice when it was the Players Club.
Oh wow! Oh, you missed everything then.
Yeah, I did.
All that shooting.
Yeah, all that. I remember he
shooting and fighting.
Yeah, they did that when I started throwing parties.
Oh my God.
That's why I got kicked out. I got kicked out of every bit. Well, we'll get into why I left. I'm sure you don't know why I left. But
why you leave?
It's too early in the show. So we still talking about you. So
okay.
Do you remember your first day on air?
I do.
I do. And were you nervous?
It was very scary. Damn, I can't talk. I'm nervous now. It was very scary. I turned the mic off while I was talking.
Really?
Because I got nervous. Casual was like, "Can't nobody see you, fool." I was like,
that's the same thing.
That's
the same thing C told me. He said, "Dog, can't nobody see you." He said, "Dude, never panic." He said, "Cause they don't know you messing up until you let them know you messing up."
Man, I messed up so much my first week.
The whole week?
The whole week. I was just nervous because Casual used to sit right there, like
that's
right
true.
across me.
That's
and looking at me. I'm like, why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me?
Did he make you write your breaks out? He made me write my breaks out.
No, so you didn't read the paper that was right there in front of you?
That's what I'm saying. I would read that, but I also have to write out whatever else I wanted to say.
Your 10 second and your 15 seconds? Yeah, I ain't do none of that. No.
Everything. My first few times I tried to freestyle was horrible. I said, you know what? let me just write them all out.
Write it out? Yeah, I ain't writing that out. Man, but when you got comfortable.
Oh, man.
I got comfortable, man, I used to have to go to work drunk. Just to get comfortable.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. See?
I probably did that
Don't
one
tell
time.
Nobody.
I probably did
really?
that one time. Oh, we're going to get into some radio secrets, too.
Wait, what kind of secrets you talking about?
I like to tell people that when people ask me, are there really caller number 10s? I'm like, nah, it's really not a caller number 10.
Hell no.
It's just like whoever the holler, the crunk is, or, sound the loudest, you, my friend, are caller number 10. When I first started, I had to replace Big Grip. And when I tell you it was an uphill climb from there, boy, it was up. Do you remember Big Grip? Because I wasn't there when he was
Grip in your radio. Yeah, I remember Grip. I used to have the biggest crush on that dude.
That's what I'm saying. You must have been there before I was there then, because I
guess so then.
I wasn't working with him.
I guess so.
But I was on the air, and I think maybe my second time getting a caller. And they was like, "Hey man, what's going on?" So I got hyped. Yeah, what's going on, man? You want to give a shout out? He said, "I want to give a shout out." He gave his little shout out. Then at the end, he was like, "All right, then, Big Grip." Dude, I got so sad. I couldn't even play it.
You didn't even play the man's song.
I didn't even play it. I was so being a hater. I'm talking about my heart just sunk.
I mean, but that was good though. He thought you was Grip. Grip was good. Everybody.
That man knew good and well I wasn't Big Grip. You know how raspy Grip voice is? He was being petty. He was being petty before people started calling it petty. I just got super sad. But yeah, I was super nervous. When
you was Mr. He Did It.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that kind of helped me evolve. It's one of the things he and I had in common. We both could rap, and two, we both had that tag. You know, he was Big Grip in your radio, and I was Mr. He Did It or whatever. So that kind of helped me get over. And plus, I was kind of cute, so it kind of helped out. You know, when I started hitting,
you're right.
Hitting the streets.
Hey, them looks help everybody.
Yeah, it helped me out a little bit. So your first week sucked. When I sucked, you know, it was kind of bad. When do you feel like? Sucked. When do you feel like you started getting comfortable? Like, you know, I'm Jenny James around that bit. And where did you get your name from? That's a better question. Where did you get your name?
That's such a story. So Casual was like, who you want to be? I was like, I don't know. I think I want to have like a stripper name. And he was like, what about a porn star name? Because, you know, the porn star. I kind of figured where it came from. Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, I don't want to be
So this before your first day on the air?
Yes. He was like, you got to have a name. Man, so that's
he came up with
it. He came up with it.
Okay.
Yep.
So you started getting comfortable. You got your name Jenny James. When do you feel like you started getting comfortable being Jenny James? Like,
probably maybe a month in, and I would go out and people would be like, "Ain't you the girl on the radio?"
Yeah.
Like that. That's kind of like, oh, wait a minute, you talking about me? Oh, I am that bitch on the radio. Okay. Yeah, that's me. That's me. And it's so funny. Like Mia was a baby at the time or whatever. And she was a baby, and now, you know, she looks like me. She works at Lowe's, and people always ask her, "Are you Sweet Jenny James?"
Oh,
I'm
wow!
like, oh my God, we sound alike and we look alike. It is crazy.
Now you was a hustler back then, like the ultimate mom. You know, you come up there, you bring your daughter. Were you in school back then too? I feel like I remember you doing some schoolwork. Yeah,
I was in school. Hustling, I worked at Finish Line. Yeah, I ain't have no choice. Doing parties at night with y'all, like. I had to get it, any means necessary.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So your first year, so do you remember, give me a time, you remember the McIntosh Farm?
Mm-hmm. I never go though.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I thought you came out there.
McIntosh? No,
yeah, that's where they really used to shoot at.
Yeah, that was not me.
They used to fight, shoot, stab.
Yeah.
You ever do your own parties in Meridian?
Yeah, y'all remember a night out with Sweet Jenny James and the Divas night out for my birthday at Midnight Sun.
Right.
Remember Mr. Magic came for my birthday? Oh my God.
Did. Rest in peace, Mr. Magic.
Best motherfucking birthday ever. You right.
I always associate Roy Jones Jr.'s downfall in boxing to Mr. Magic.
Mr. Magic.
I feel like when he started rapping, was trying to rap with Mr. Magic, he started getting knocked out.
Yeah, he should left that alone.
Yeah, he should have stopped while he was ahead. So, Cash used to always tell me, he said, "Bro, if a girl called the station, she never looked like she sound, right?" Mm-hmm. I'm like, dude, whatever, dog. Man, this girl calling up here, man, she sounds amazing. He said, "Bro, trust me, they don't look like they sound." So, same girl keep calling the station. So I'm like, bro, she got to be cute. So I called him and said, dude, she keep telling me that her man won't let her go out. She at work. All she get to do is go to work, come home. She just moved here from Minnesota. Bro, she got to be fine. Dude got her on lock. He said, Tez, bro, all right, keep playing. I said, you know what? I'm about to see what's happening. So one night I had a party. No, y'all had a party. Somebody had a party. I know you working the door. I can't remember who party it was. And I want to say it was an artist there, but I know you were working the door. And she called one night and I was like, hey, you want to go to the club? And she's like, well, I'm at work, but I could leave for a couple hours and go back. I think she worked at East Mississippi. I'm like, cool, bet. I'll come get you. We go to the club.
You went and got this damn girl?
I'll bring you back, right? Because she sounded like she was fine, right? Sounded amazing. Just think about it. New to the city, got a job. Dude won't let her go nowhere. What he trying? He cuffing something, right? Gotta be. Gotta be. I pull up. That's when I had that white Cutlass. I pull up to the side where she come out at. Her door is on my right. I see somebody in my peripheral. I don't want to say what she looked like, because I don't want to, because of the Me Too movement. I don't want to make it seem like I'm determining what beauty is or whatever. Tell you, she was not my style. I didn't know what to pull off. I ain't know what to pull off or what. I said, she here now.
She got you like Smokey got.
She here now. Right, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. With purple hair though.
Purple hair?
Purple hair. So she get in the car and she said, "Oh, you do look like you sound." Now normally you're supposed to throw a compliment back. So I'm just like, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You did her like that.
Man, I was so mad. But it's my fault though. It's my fault. So we get to the club. Now, I'm gonna tell you what you did. We get to the club. We get up to the door. I'm trying to let her go in, get in front of me so won't nobody be like, "You with Tez?"
You with her?
You know what I'm saying? So she go in and she like, "Oh, I'm with Tez." And the way you looked at me and said, "She with you."
You know, like, we ain't have no chill.
I was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. You like, go on then, Tez. So I went in there, and this is horrible. This is mean. This is like so bad. Like I left her. You
left that girl?
I left her. I don't know how she got back to work. I don't know if she got fired.
Oh shit, you left her.
I left her like, I was in the club. That was bad. Because she kept trying to follow me, so I'm like, bro, I'm trying to go to the stage.
You broke her. Of course she's trying to follow you.
I'm trying to go dab up Mr. C. Right. I'm trying to go dab up Mr. C. And she just
I know he had something to say.
Nah, I ain't tell him till after. I ain't let her come on stage. I said, hey, you can't come up here. So you got to stay down there. So yeah, I get there. That was pretty bad. I have no idea what happened to her after that.
That is so mean. You need to find that girl and see if she's alive. Yeah.
I should have listened to Casual in the first place.
You should have. Yeah. That old fella used to give some good advice.
All right, so I know you got some stories. What you got? You ever got stalked by one of them dudes?
Man, I had to put a restraining order on a damn girl.
What?
A girl. I ain't gonna say her name.
Yeah, don't say her name.
That girl sent me flowers to the radio station, like a big ass, pretty ass, beautiful bouquet of roses. Of roses and balloons and a big old bear.
Did you say
I was like,
you?
Oh my God. No.
So you just took them, but you didn't say thank you?
I took them, but no, I didn't say thank you. What? You left a girl
that's just as bad
at
as
the club.
But she had fun. I'm assuming she was partying.
You don't even know she probably got fired and been living on the street this whole time.
She probably did.
Her.
Nah, she had maybe her dude was like, "Come on in, baby," or whatever.
No.
She went home, told the truth. So why'd you end up filing a restraining order? How did you, was this the first time she did something?
So she sent me flowers that time. She sent me candy. She used to just leave money on my car at the radio station. I was married at the time. Wow. I was married and I had a whole chick stalking me. Like, no.
That is crazy.
Whole restraining order. I had to go talk to Clay. He was like, you know what? This is what we can do. I talked to the lawyer. You know how Clay is. I talked to the lawyers. Right. This is what we can do.
Wow.
Yeah, whole restraining order. I was like, oh my God. I would get off work and she would be sitting across the street.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, she tried to get
like,
you.
You know you bad when the hoes after you too.
Right. She straight tried to get you.
Well, she was trying to get me.
So how was working on Midnight Love?
It was great. I used to come in there and light the candles and get into it. Casual was like, you gotta act like you're making love to the mic. I was like, what?
So it was like what, 10 to 12? What time was that slot?
It was 10 to 2.
10 to 2.
10 to 2.
Lord.
And then I had to get up and go to class. And then after I got out of class, I had to go get Mia from daycare, drop her off at my mom's, go work at Finish Line all day,
hustling,
do homework, get off at 9 o'clock, be at the radio station from 10 to 2 again, all over. Oh my God, it was horrible.
Dude, I used to leave the station, like, I don't know, did you ever record your breaks and leave and come back?
Yes.
I did all the time.
I didn't record my breaks, leave and come back. I would record my whole show, my breaks, and go to sleep.
What?
It's 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is so smart. Like I live like a quarter mile from the house, so I record like maybe 4 or 5 breaks, go home, come back. But that was smart though, and nobody ever knew. That's another thing people don't know about radio. You think we sitting there live and we just recorded it and dipped.
Don't be telling them people Judy JT ain't in that studio.
And I'm talking about myself. I don't know what nobody else did. I ain't trying to put nobody else out there. Well, anything I say on this show only pertains to me. If anybody else want to fess up to they doing, let it be. But that's what I used to do.
I ain't finna fess up to nothing. I was about to ask you something, but I was like, you know what? Don't even do that.
Yeah, don't do that. If you sure you don't want me to ask you? If you gotta think about it, don't ask.
You can edit this out. You ever had sex at the radio station?
Yep.
Me too.
Everybody
upstairs,
did.
Look, upstairs in Casual office.
Nah, I was in the booth with the window.
In the,
I ain't
in the booth?
Yeah, what's the name? What's the little Brad dude who walked by? I ain't care.
Yeah. What? So Brad used to see you and he didn't tell nobody?
I don't know if he's seen it or not, but he'll walk by and I ain't,
Oh, hell no. I had to go upstairs.
As long as they don't come in. It was dark too, so him. Brad been paying no damn attention to nobody.
Brad was too busy trying to order him a bride.
You know what I'm saying?
A black chick from Africa.
If you don't say nothing to Brad ain't gonna say nothing to you. So
he just standing there and digging his nose.
Right.
Oh, it was cool, horrible.
Man. Brad pretty cool though. He's a cool fella though.
Is he still there?
I have no idea. Last time I went, maybe 2 years ago, I didn't see him there. Yeah, but
Miss Mary died.
Who?
Miss Mary.
This mother went from.
I'm sorry. I was like.
Hey, you ever had? Hey, Miss Mary died. The one that was in the front, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
I know, right?
She was one of the nicest people in there. I remember when I went back, and there was some other random lady in the front. I'm like, who are you?
Who is this? Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was pretty weird. Miss Mary died. What about I tried to get Cynthia on here. She. Hopefully I can get.
She wouldn't.
I mean, it's not that she wouldn't. She got some things going on in her life, so
I ain't talked to her in so long.
Hopefully I can get on here, and that'd be pretty dope. What I'm about to say,
I used to hate having to go in and cover morning show for her. Who in the world wants to go to work at 5 a.m?
I probably did that like one time.
Man, you remember the Doug Banks morning show?
I'm about to say we had the Doug Banks morning show.
Doug Banks.
I didn't mind though. But yeah, I had an incident where I don't want to say stalker. She used to come to the station, and she had these green eyes, right? I'm thinking they real green eyes. So one day she came to the station with her little sister, and it was cold outside. So we sitting there chit-chatting, talking stuff like that. And, all right, man, I realized I ain't really care for her because the eyes weren't green no more when she got to the station the second time. She started kind of annoying me, so I'm like, you gotta go. You're not really supposed to have company in here, you gotta go. Mind you, it's cold outside. Didn't want to leave. I literally had to pick her up and take her out the door and sit her on the porch in the back.
Are you serious?
Literally. That's not the end. I literally had to pick her up, take her out. We got the camera back there, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
So I see her standing there. So she'll call the station. Hey, I left my keys in here. All right, I'm looking for the keys. I don't see any keys. Mind you, she got her little sister with her, and it's cold. I don't see your keys in here. Well, can I come in there and look for them? No, you can't come in and look for them. I'm gonna look again. I look again. No keys.
No keys.
So I'm sort of believing her because it's cold. Why would you be out there with your little sister who's maybe 6 or 7 in the cold if you're lying, right?
Right.
You got to be telling the truth. Send your little sister in here, see if she can find the keys. Little sister come in there, no keys. She go send her back outside. My keys are in there. I don't have my keys. So I said, all right, come on. Come get your keys.
Oh, Lord.
She come in there. Still no keys.
No keys. Right.
So literally, I had to pick her back up and put her outside. And that's when she finally left with her sister. I knew
you picked her up again.
I literally had to pick her up again and take her back outside.
Wow.
And
what you be doing to these girls?
And I did nothing to her. That was like my second time meeting her. And the so-called keys that she couldn't find, she went and got in her pocket and left.
She was trying to get you.
This mug. Never talked to her again.
Wow. You bad about that. You be leaving people. You just never talk to people again. Like, dang.
You'd have a bad memory. You sure remember this conversation?
Dang. I can remember things now, but I bet you I probably won't remember this tomorrow.
So Nate's Place / End Zone. Do you remember those days? When I tell you that club used to be packed around where that line used to be packed around the corner, it was crazy.
I remember when Lil Flip came. Yep. I thought I was so freaking cute. I had on these, I'm already tall. I had on these really high heels. And them niggas want to get to fighting.
Right.
Somebody started shooting and I fell down them stairs.
But you know what? Nobody really was shooting.
So nobody was shooting.
Somebody dropped the table. Like Flip was coming up the side.
Wow.
Up the stairs. Somebody dropped the table real loud. He walked out because he thought somebody was shooting.
Wow.
So he got the front end and the back end of his pay and didn't touch the microphone not one time.
That's so messed up.
Super messed up.
I don't even remember that not happening. I just remember falling down them stairs.
You talking about the stairs coming up to the stage?
Yep.
Man, that had to be horrible.
Yeah, that was real horrible.
Only
horrible.
to not even see him perform. Oh yeah,
hey, but I met that nigga, so it was straight. I'm like, you know what? I don't care what the hell happens. I need to meet this nigga.
Where you meet him at?
Outside.
With your messed up leg?
No, I met him before. I met him outside.
Give me the tea. What's in your cup?
Ain't no tea.
I think you should get a podcast. I think you should start a podcast.
Oh, why?
I think you got to take. I mean, you did radio. You got the voice for it. You got the look for it. I think you should go for it.
Okay, we'll talk about it
later. Yeah. So no more.
Wait, does it pay? Does it pay?
I mean, at some point, hopefully, that's the goal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Hopefully, you get to a point where you get a following and you start getting advertisers and all that stuff, and now you getting paid to sit there and talk.
What would I talk about?
I mean, whatever. You sit down, right? You let you talk about your old radio days. I'm just trying to get myself comfortable.
I don't really want to talk about my old radio days. Like I don't want to talk about it.
That's your past, and you evolved.
No. I tried. I'm trying.
You said you're trying?
I'm trying. Were you there when we changed from Meridian's Fresh Flavor Station to the number one station for hip hop and R&B? Oh my God, it was horrible.
Think so. Was I there?
So when you came, what were we? Was the beat when you came?
Yeah, Meridian's Fresh Flavor Station, 105.7 to be that tongue twister.
Mm-hmm. And then so it changed to Meridian's number one for hip hop and R&B. Remember that?
I don't think I was there. What year was this?
Oh, well, I don't know what year it was. I just know
I feel like it did.
Out every day.
You got cussed out because you didn't say Meridian's Fresh Flavor Station?
No, I was saying Meridian's Fresh Flavor Station.
Oh.
And I was supposed to be saying Meridian's number one for hip hop and R&B. Kaz was like, just read the goddamn paper. I'm like, I'm not used to sitting there looking at this paper anymore because it's been a while. It's been years. I've been saying Meridian's Fresh Flavor Station for years.
Exactly.
And now you want me to say number one for hip hop and R&B? Really? What I do that at?
But he was good for calling up there, cussing you out.
Oh, he called up there one day. He was like, I need your black ass to smile, Big Misha. Oh my God. So they used to call me Big Misha. Do you remember that?
It sure did.
It was another intern. Her name was Misha. They would call me Big Misha and she was Little Misha. And I was like, Big really? Misha. They called me Big Misha. I was like, I hate you, and I hate you too. Mm-hmm.
Nah, those were the good old days, boy.
Yeah, it was.
So, End Zone, Nate's Place. Meeting
Sportsman Club. Remember Sportsman Club?
I do. Freeman talked about the Sportsman Club. I think I maybe DJ'd there maybe one or two times.
That's where my Divas Night Out was at, the Sportsman Club.
It sure was. Mm-hmm. That's the only one you had. Did you do another one after that?
I did one more after that.
Really? Why you stopped?
Part 2. I don't know.
You didn't like
it?
It wasn't profitable? Who
it
DJ'd
was.
for
It actually was. See?
Oh, you said ask my friend why they had something to do with you stopping. They started hating on you.
Well, because it was me, him, and Casual. It was us three. With the Divas Night Out thing, it was us. So
I got you.
I don't know.
Yeah, they broke up, and I think Ron didn't Casual leave.
They broke up.
I mean, the Casual
like they
left.
was a couple. They broke up.
Casual ended up leaving.
Casual left. No, wait. Didn't C leave first? C left first.
Casual. Yeah. No.
C left first.
That's right. C left first.
C left first.
Then I took over. What motivated me after C left, because C was like, dude, this your town. You got this. And I was like, I don't really want to DJ the club. I'm straight. I think I maybe did it once or twice with them to kind of get me used to doing it. Mm-hmm. But when I heard Freeman and D Hug and a few other people saying yeah, R.I.P. to him, saying it's an open market now. We about to take over. I'm like, what? I'm like, they just saying this right while I'm standing here, like I'm not standing here. So I did me a little intro. I'm talking about that intro was fire. People used to call just to hear that.
Man, what? I used to love your intro.
Man, I wish I had a copy of it. I have no idea where it is. I tried to get it from Casual. Nobody hard.
You think they don't got it on the computer?
I think they erased all that stuff.
Because I would love mine, like the one Joe Montana did for me.
He sure did do one for you. That's right.
It was so good, yeah. Were you there when I got married? I don't think you were there.
I kind of feel like I was. What year was this? Because I remember his name. I think I remember his name.
Yeah,
I was there. Yeah.
I had a belt that said Al's girl.
Yeah. I remember that.
They used to make fun of me.
They used to make fun of you.
My wedding. They came to my wedding. They was like, you don't want to fucking marry this nigga. Let's go. I was like, this is my wedding. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they don't care. They niggas have no chill whatsoever.
Oh my God. They was like, he gay. I was like, what the hell are y'all talking about? They just gay.
So you know he gonna hear
gay.
this. He might hear this and be like, Al. And be like, oh, they thought I was gay?
Hell no, them niggas ain't coming with him.
Everything.
Man, you remember Hot Sauce and Tamika? Were you there for that?
Hot Sauce
and Tamika. For that.
He used to date?
He used to date Tamika. And they used to fight all the time.
Dude, I
remember that?
I remember a girl he used to date, but I don't remember her name.
And me and Tamika used to work together at JCPenney.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This damn crazy ass girl.
I
was
remember
like,
Tamika. Yeah.
I got nothing to do with that.
I remember her. So he and I was about to, but before he left, I feel like we was about to, develop a good friendship. And then when he moved, I even helped him move and everything. I helped him move.
Did you?
I think when he went to Georgia or was it Dothan? Wherever he went first, I helped him. And then we kept in touch. He went to
Dothan first.
Yeah, we kept in touch a little bit, and then we went to Georgia. We kept in touch. Me, Valente, a couple other my homeboys went to see him in Georgia, and we ended up going to the strip club. He was DJing there one night.
Oh wow!
And he played my song, "I Ain't Pimpin', I Promise" for me.
Oh, I used to love that.
We played in the strip club, and I was broke to them. I had like maybe $100, $100, and my homeboy had like $20, $25 just trying to tip while they playing it with him. But after that, we just kind of, lost touch.
Lost touch. Yeah, I see him on social media, but that's about it.
Yeah, then me and C got pretty close, man. That's the guy I learned from him to never panic.
Man,
never panic. Give me a good C story, man.
He was trying to teach me how to do the bunny hop.
Really?
And he was like, how you gonna be a black girl with no ass and still can't dance? I was like, because I'm a black girl with no ass. I mean, shoot. Like, I'm pretty. I don't need to have no ass. I don't need to know how to dance. I'm fucking pretty. But man, yeah, we worked on that dance. And it ain't even a hard dance.
It really ain't.
Dance. It's not. I tried.
Wobble. Like, so when you go to a wedding, even at your wedding, y'all didn't do wobble and nothing?
Well, I be so drunk. Everybody can dance when they drunk.
Oh, so you think you can dance? So if somebody pull up the footage, are you dancing?
We're not gonna talk about that.
Do you still think you dance?
Hey, I'm in there.
Give me one thing that.
Wait, you remember that time that me and you did that broadcast from the water slide from the Geyser Falls? You remember that?
I don't. Geyser Falls.
Really? Yeah, we drove the van. Actually, they told me that I couldn't drive because my driving record was so bad that you had to drive. You don't remember that?
I do not. What do you remember about it? Come on, jog my memory. Where was Geyser Falls?
It don't matter, but I'm just saying.
Was it at Philadelphia?
At Philadelphia, yeah.
I don't remember, dude. Vaguely. I kind of see the water. I vaguely remember.
Oh, it was just fun. Like,
I kind of remember the setup of it, but I can't. Yeah. I used to love doing remotes, man. That was like one of the best things ever.
I did too. What?
Pull up in
$100 an hour. Who wouldn't want to do that?
Man, pull up in a project somewhere. I used to do that. I used to go to even without the pay. When I used to go do the street team. I used to love that part.
Yeah, man. I didn't never do the street team with y'all, but I used to feel like that. C and Kazza would never give me no remotes because they wanted all that money. Them fools was greedy.
Man,
I was like, look, I need a remote. They was like, oh no, they requested me. Ain't nobody keep requesting y'all, really?
Right.
Like, I need some of that money too. What about the mystery bus? You remember the mystery bus?
I didn't never go. Yes, I did.
You didn't go?
Did we go to Six Flags?
We went to Six Flags.
I went. Yeah.
And then we went to Alabama Adventures one time.
I don't remember that. I've never been in that one.
Oh man.
I think I had to work or something.
Them bus rides. Ooh, Lord.
Man. Especially the Six Flags. My goodness.
What? My goodness. Oh,
your goodness, like your goodness. Oh, you had a good your goodness. Yeah, mine was. I didn't have a pleasant experience. So okay.
What happened with you?
What happened with you? What's your goodness?
It don't matter. What happened with you?
You chose who wanted to go?
I did.
Okay, yeah, I didn't have that experience.
Oh, you should have did that.
I just got on the bus. I think this is around the time I didn't really have any clout, so I just was going along just to get along. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever answered have you ever got through with your break and left the microphone on?
Yep.
My whole conversation was going over the airway. Casual called my cell phone. He said, hang that motherfucking phone up. He was like, turn that mic off. You're going to get fired. I was like, who going to fire you? Me. He was like, yo, PD. I was like, oh, you might be my boss. Okay.
Wow, hilarious. Man, I don't think it was nothing that long, but I think somebody had to call me and tell me to cut it off, though.
So I remember somebody stole my headphones. Did anybody ever steal your headphones?
Out the station?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember having my own. I used to use whoever's in there.
You ain't had your... So did you steal my headphones?
I probably stole your headphones. I never took anybody's headphones out the station, though. I would use whatever was in there and never take them out the station.
You ain't had your own headphones? Well, you probably stole my headphones.
I did not. I didn't take anything out of the station. That's one thing I didn't do, steal directly from the station.
Well, I used to take t-shirts and sleep in them.
Really? That's not really stealing. That's like, we entitled to that stuff, right?
That's stealing. No, that's stealing.
Even when I take CDs and stuff, like when artists coming in, hey, I got some CDs for my family.
Yeah.
Have you ever interviewed artists on the station?
Man, yeah, I interviewed Plies. Oh my God, it was amazing.
For real?
He is so freaking smart. Yeah. And Pretty Ricky came to the radio station. Remember Pretty Ricky?
I remember that.
They came to the radio station. They was all running around like little kids. I ended up going to dinner with Pleasure. Oh my God, it was great.
Yeah, I remember several artists coming to that.
Cupid, me and Cupid went to dinner. Like, yeah, I gotta start going to dinner with people. Like, what the hell?
You the face of the station. Why not?
What?
Get that free meal.
What? I used to be like, y'all pimping me. Every time a dude would come, I'm like, okay, here go Jenny. What? Jenny got a whole husband. Are you serious?
Men feel more comfortable around women anyway, so get them let their guard down. So we had I remember Trina came through there. I don't know.
I remember when we went to the Akon concert. Remember at Akon and Ludacris. I didn't know Ludacris was short. Remember? Did you go?
Where was this? Where was this?
In Atlanta?
No, I didn't go there.
Akon and Ludacris. Oh my God!
That's a trip that they didn't take me to. I told you I couldn't do none of the fun stuff when I first started there.
I think I only got to do all the fun stuff because I was on the girl.
Yeah, that too, and maybe the shift you worked, because like maybe it was the time I had to work a game or something. What? It was over the weekend.
It was on a Saturday.
Oh yeah, I probably.
But I work Saturdays too though.
But I had to work Saturday nights.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they had.
But I used to record my shit. They usually just recorded your stuff and came on.
Let me tell you, I couldn't do that when I first started.
Man, they treated you like the intern.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was just a low man on the totem pole. But I remember one time I went to Meridian High with Mr. C, and we were gonna do a pep rally. And he said, hey, I left something in the car, either the car or the station. He said, I want you to start. Now, mind you, I hadn't done any of this before. I was new to radio. I was new to in front of people. I said, what? He said, man, just start it, and I'll be back. You know what I did?
What?
I stood until he came back.
Are you serious?
I was super scared.
Wow.
Nothing. So when I tell you I evolved over time to, being able to talk in front of people and DJ and all that stuff, man, it took a while.
I don't remember you being scared. I guess I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember that.
I was bad. That's why I didn't like going to the clubs, because I really didn't understand. And to this day, I really don't understand why people go to clubs to just stand around. I go to a lounge or somewhere where I can sit down and kind of chill, but I never understood the concept of just going to the club, listening to loud music. Like every time I would finish DJing, I would take my headphones off and be like,
it's so loud.
God, it's so quiet in here. And just go home and chill.
Yeah, I mean, like we used to just go to walk around to be seen. Like,
yeah, I ain't get it.
I don't know. I had to get an outfit every Friday just to walk around the club, and then you got that outfit from It's Fashion because that's all you could afford at the time, and you ain't never wear it again because once you watched it, it was too little.
I used to get my clothes.
What a waste of money.
Right, I used to get my clothes from this place in the mall for free.
For free?
Yeah. I can't think of the name of the place. They used to need patches. You remember them patches jeans I used to have? I used to have some patches jeans. I used to love wearing those, my little cutoff shirt, my little muscle shirt.
I remember that. You remember that photo shoot I did for you?
I sure did. I still got some of those pictures on my Facebook.
You still got some pictures on your Facebook? I thought
I was the boy, yeah.
Oh,
you gotta go back though. Boy, I thought I was
I'm gonna have to go back.
Keith Sweat or somebody in the picture.
You cute.
I was like, look at this, boy. I think actually it was it may have been my first profile picture on Facebook.
Really?
The one where I had
when
I had a button up, I need to go back and put that on there too.
That black and white stripe.
I remember that. Blue, whatever.
It was black and white. It was black and white.
No, I had on gray pants, and them pants baggy as hell. That's another thing.
And the shirt was black and white, right?
No, it had colors in it. Some type of colors in it.
I'm gonna have to pull my book out. I got them pictures somewhere too.
I don't think it was black and white though. Yeah, I think it's one of my first profile pictures, whatever.
Really? Oh.
Give me something else that people wouldn't know that goes down that station besides, you know, people
it's not being there.
And
stealing money. Wait, was that really stealing?
It was stealing. Technically, it was stealing.
Yeah, that's like embezzlement or something, right?
It's statute of limitation, though, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
It's been 7 years. You said you don't know. You going to jail. It got to be 7 years. It's been 7 years. I think we clear.
My name Kim. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think we good. Yeah, I think that's it, man. And besides us leaving and pre-recording our breaks and all that type of stuff, man. But what I'm most looking forward to is this reunion where we get to talk to
I know. I'm so excited.
I'm still trying to learn this Zoom thing, and so I can have everybody, you know, face on there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why I left real quick.
Oh, tell me why you left.
So I started getting thrown out of every club, every venue in Meridian. Kids are fighting and shooting. So the last place I went to was the skate ring. It's raining, and I hope my tent don't cave in.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I got a few minutes before I die into this tent. Nigga, it's leaking.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I went to the skate ring and he was like, yeah. And so when I left, he called and was like, I heard about your kind. We can't have you here. I end up not doing street team and getting a second job because, you know, I couldn't really make money just DJing at the station on his own. So I end up, they told me, well, you got to start doing street team. If you don't, you got to quit. So I just quit. But I appreciate you talking to me. Look at this. Look at this. I'm getting drip rain on. I gotta go before I die. I most certainly appreciate you hanging out with me. I'll talk to you later. See you on the reunion.
All right, bye. Get that bread, get that head.
I am, absolutely.
That's right, he did it. Mr. T-E-C. Down with your boy, D-A-V-I-D. Banner, baby. Mr. Mississippi himself.